thought I was walking towards my lantern. Over here, there's another light. That's someone's home. I'm a lot closer to a few houses than I realized. Hopefully we're not seen. I don't like this move at all. What is up, Woods Weirdos? I'm Phil, and welcome to Off-Gridiot. And also, Happy New Year! We're gonna start off the year doing some stealth camping. I know you're digging this hat. So I'm parked behind Five Guys and I'm in the very back parking space. This shopping plaza in parking lot is really busy right now. There's lots of cars coming and going. There's lots of people going in and out of the stores. And I'm trying to cause the least amount of suspicion walking into these small patch of woods here with all my winter camping gear. So what I'm gonna do is I'm backed up to the edge of the woods. I'm gonna pop the trunk, quickly throw on my bag, and then I'm gonna stay blocked from view behind my car and just scoot directly back into the woods. In case you haven't noticed, winter has hit upstate New York. Let me take this stupid thing off. Let me take this other stupid thing off. Okay, my head's getting a little cold. And we're actually in the middle of a winter advisory. There's a winter storm going on literally right now as we speak. And I'm about, probably about 100 steps away from a Five Guys restaurant and a Panera and a Walmart and a backyard, and another backyard. And I was just hearing some dogs barking off in the distance probably about 2 minutes ago. So I think we'll be pretty good back here, but it's really good to get back out. And this will be the first winter Off-Gridiot stealth camp. I'm gonna start setting up, and I've got a special treat for dinner. No, I did not go to Five Guys. I'm competing against Five Guys, and I got something special for burgers and fries. Let's get setting up. Paracord. So I'm trying to set up everything pretty quickly because the sun sets in like 10-15 minutes. So I just got everything set up. I kind of set everything up because it was a race against the clock for the sun going down. The sun is still up a little bit. I'm realizing in my rush to get the heck out of the parking lot into the woods, I forgot my headlamp. So all I have is this for the moment. I think we're going on a little journey back to the car. Hopefully we're not seen. I don't like this move at all. When I leave the car, I don't want to ever have to go back unless I'm leaving the trip. But we got to do it now. Yeah, let's go. So I'm a little bit away from my camp, and there's my lantern that's hanging. And right through here is the lights of Five Guys. feet didn't get too wet there. I am back at the car. I don't see anyone parked next to me. The car just went by. Look what I found in my pack. Luckily, no harm, no foul. One point of concern though, when I was making my way back, I thought I was walking towards my lantern. I left my lantern on. I thought I was walking back towards my camp here. Over here to my 9 o'clock, there's another light. That's someone's home. So I'm a lot closer to a few houses than I even realized. But I'm smack dab in the middle between the plaza where Five Guys is, and there's another store over this way, and then there's houses behind me. But I'm right in the middle. I'm probably about 100, 120 steps away in any direction to something. But I got my headlamp. I'm not gonna move camp. I'm just hoping no one is at the edge of their property looking over this way and sees there's some light moving around. That's my only point of concern right now as far as getting potentially busted. So fingers crossed. Yeah. It seems like it's really late right now, but it's only like it's not even 6 p.m. right now. The sun just sets so darn early here in upstate New York. But since we're next to Five Guys, I got my own burger and fries that I'm cooking up special. And I'm positive, I've never tested this recipe before, but I'm almost positive it's going to be better than Five Guys. So yeah. So that light I saw off in the distance is still kind of weirding me out. So this tarp configuration, I left it pretty open. I didn't like wall myself in. The goal really is just to keep the snow off of me as it falls off the trees, and it's still snowing outside. So just to keep the snow off of me, I'm not as worried too much about the wind. Hopefully this light isn't right in your eyes there. That's better. But just to keep the snow off me, the wind is actually coming from behind me and down out in front of me. I got a really nice little view. I'm kind of up on this little ledge, and it looks over this frozen pond. It's probably more of like a swamp. It really feels remote back here, which is crazy because, like I said previously, I can literally see somebody's lights on their house over this way, like 80 yards. And in any direction, if I take 100 to 120 steps, I'm hitting a store or somebody's backyard. But it feels really remote back here. It's really quiet. But I'm glad I've got this all set up right now. It's still really early in the trip. I've got a step 2 here. This Smirnoff Ice Smash. Never had it, but it's 8% alcohol, and I figured the ice being winter, first big snowstorm of the year, that some Smirnoff Ice would hit the spot. Oh yeah, that's really good. Tastes like summer, but we are far from it. Not even cold at all right now. I was debating if I was gonna hang my hammock or be on the ground with just my sleeping pad and sleeping bag. I don't have an underquilt underneath me, so we'll see how that goes without the underquilt. But I'm just kind of hanging out. Hope everyone has a good 2024 coming up. Yeah, you can see the road, or here the road isn't that far away. Ambulances and stuff. Cheers. Virtual cheers. Happy 2024, everybody. I could actually see the red lights as that ambulance went by over in the distance. It's crazy. It doesn't feel like, again, it feels like I'm really remote right here, but I'm smack dab in the middle of everything right now. Some of my, I drove past some of my previous stealth camping spots, and with the leaves being off the trees, I can actually see the spots where I was camping. I couldn't even pull off those stealthers right now in the winter. So I'm going to have to get creative with some of my spots. Because with the leaves off the trees, everything's a lot more exposed. So 2024, especially in the winter, is going to be kind of interesting. I do have some interesting things planned for 2024. You know, we're talking about goals. Everyone get the new year, new me, you know. Well, this is going to be new year, new Off-Gridiot. I'm going to try to put out more content. Last year was really just about getting started. That's all that mattered, was just start. And it's something starting the channel was something I'd wanted to do for a long time and just never did it. And getting that proof of concept out there, which I think I did. I had my channel is basically only being I only have 7 videos out. This will be the 8th. And there's really only about 3 or 4 of them that are driving, you know, views and subscribers, which, by the way, if you're liking the video so far, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, or give it a thumbs down. You know, it's fine. Thumbs down is still interaction. So if you want to give it a big old thumbs down, be my guest. There's some goals though for 2024 that I wanna achieve. Now that I've got the proof of concept down for Off-Gridiot and getting the channel started, I do want to put out more content than I did last year. These past 6, 8, 12 months or so, basically all of 2023. 2023 wasn't the best year for me and my family. I'm not going to shed too much light on that, but one of the highlights of 2023 for me was starting this channel. Very recently, someone very close to me, who was not doing well, had passed away, just a little over a week ago, actually. Those that know, and those that don't. That's neither here nor there. But it just shows you that life is short. So don't be afraid to start something. Again, the best time to start something is now. So, Off-Gridiot 2024, big things on the horizon. I want to do a collab. I do have a very very high risk stealth camp that I'm plotting. I thought about doing it today. The stars didn't align. That's okay. It's something we can build towards. I'll give you a little clue, a little teaser. It's in a very busy spot, and recently I had to time the traffic patterns to learn the traffic patterns, and when I have that brief moment to do what I need to do to get into the stealth position. But in 2024, I want to make more content. I want to collaborate. I want to do this very high risk stealth camp. Maybe I'll put out a few shorts here and there, and just try to grow the channel. Really, the goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. Again, subscribe if you're liking this, if you've seen one of my videos before. And actually, in my last video, the Steve Wallace, the king himself of stealth camping, the Steve Wallace, had been to my channel and watched multiple videos and commented on multiple videos. So I'm not saying Steve and I are like besties or anything, but that was pretty awesome that the Steve Wallace went to my channel, watched not one video, 2 videos, and commented multiple times on multiple videos. That was really cool. So Steve, I hope you hit that subscribe button, Mr. Wallace. And if you're watching this right now, feel free to put something in the comments below. I'll pin it to the top. But yeah, so that was kind of a highlight last year. And shout out to Outlaw Camper, Jack. I'll put a link in the description. Jack and I have become best buds. You know, we've been texting. I really enjoy his channel. He's Jack. You are quite the character. Let me just say that. And I think it's freaking awesome that you are just you. You know, you're a chain smoking, drinking, foul mouth outlaw. You know, if your name fits the channel quite well. But you seem like a really cool dude, and I can't wait to sync up with you, and we'll see what we can get going. Take that, Five Guys. There is habanero, jalapeno, and it was marinated in a little bit of ghost pepper sauce. Holy shit. Dude, this smells so good right now. And it's gonna have bacon topped with ghost pepper sauce, some really hot horseradish, coleslaw, and some ketchup packets. Oh man, this thing is so friggin' hot, it's just gonna destroy me. That's alright. This thing's a beast. Wow. Jalapeno, habanero, ghost pepper, horseradish, bacon, blue cheese. This beats Five Guys. Man, is it gonna destroy me. It's worth it. That wasn't even close. This burger kicked some ass. And kicked my ass. Five Guys can't hold a candle to that. Winner, Off-Gridiot. Yet again, just like I won the donut cook-off in the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru, which if you haven't seen that video, Steve Wallace has seen the video. I'll put a link up here somewhere. I'm gonna keep kicking butt and cooking and defeating. I mean, I'm the only one voting, but I'm gonna keep defeating all the chain restaurants. Be on the watch out. Burger King, McDonald's, KFC. I'm coming for you, and I'm gonna win every damn time. Really, the coolest thing about stealth camping is that you can You can be in the middle of nowhere and not seen and experience nature, but also be in the middle of everything. So a lot of times people think they need to travel, or they got to go, drive 2-3 hours or go deep into the mountains somewhere. I feel completely remote right here, and I'm I'm in the middle of everything right now. So that's really one of the cool things about stealth camping is you're everywhere and you're nowhere. It's just like nothing other. Really, really cool thing. So if you've been kind of on the fence about doing a stealth camp, don't do anything too crazy to start off, but find a little patch of woods, in your city, and just, be mindful that there may be homeless or some strange things going on. Just use your instincts. But just it's something worth trying if you can do it. So I really encourage you all. If you can get out, find a small patch of woods, a small plot, a small plot of woods. Just get out into nature. Really, that's what it boils down to. It's just about living a simple life, having a simple experience, and getting out into nature and just doing something a little different. Not living on your phone, not living on YouTube. Live on YouTube, at least for the rest of this video. I can't get over how cool this spot is. I'm in my sleeping bag now. Everything is settled down. It's really quiet now. I have like a waterfront view. It's about 25 degrees out right now. And I'm completely warm. I threw a couple of the hot hand warmers down, put one in each sock. This is the standard obligatory shot that everyone has to get. This is, unless something crazy happens, I'll see you in the morning. So that's what's going on here. Good night. Good morning. A little chilly now. This is the part that nobody ever likes, is getting out of the sleeping bag into 21 degree weather. I was expecting to encounter some deer, or see signs of deer, or any wildlife for that matter. There's no rabbits, no squirrels, no deer, no coyotes. This place was completely quiet. I did not have an underquilt, and it's 21 degrees. Didn't even need it. So what I use instead are these hot hands packs. I'm feeling pretty good, except for having to step out into this tundra. Oh gosh. Oh, this part sucks. I will say, putting this tarp down on the ground was probably the smartest thing I ever did. So when I putter around camp, or I'm getting in and out of my shoes, my boots, I can walk around in my socks. Especially that fun 3 a.m. lava dump from that burger. Whew, I got destroyed by 5 guys. Do what you want with that joke. Of course, the dumpster would be getting emptied the exact moment I'm trying to come out. Hurry up, I'm freezing now. As always, I want to tip my cap to you, and thanks for sticking to the very end here. And we survived a stealth camp and 5 guys in the woods. Till next time. Peace! Ha 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 ha!